Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. And here we are for another inspirational live stream. And happy April Fool's Day. And before we begin, what took me so long to get this live stream started? Well, I was in the bonnet of a bus fixing up the engine. And once the engine got fixed up, the bus got going. No, April Fools in your face. That didn't really happen. Always good to share full stories and good fibs on April Fool's Day, what have you. Right, but now, without further ado, we need to see who is in the chat and give our resoundingly kind welcoming, by the way. Hi, Ria. Hello to you. It's certainly lovely to see you, my lady. And Jodie. Lovely Jodie is here. And Blacksmith, and one of our respectable mods, Jodie, that is. Blacksmith, hello to you. Nice to see you, good man. And Blacksmith, believe this or not, he rang me whilst I was shopping in one of my local Lidls, one of my local supermarkets, getting my dinner for the Saturday before the Saturday Live special. And I was like, Blacksmith, I got to go because there's a huge queue at the checkout, and it's going to hold up the queue if I keep talking to you. And I was like, oh, okay. We ended the call, paid the food, left. We need to chat again someday, Blacksmith. Be it phone call, StreamYard chat. We need to do it again someday because you're very good to chat to. And I could spend hours listening to Blacksmith. I really could. Sue, hello to you, my lovely Sue. Hello. Lovely to see our lovely Sue in Lincolnshire. Hello, hello, hello. And Hailey is here. Hello to you. Dawn Marie. Hello, my lady. Another fellow respectable moderator. Lindy's in the chat. Hello to you, my lovely Lindy. Lovely, lovely Lindy is in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Sir Lord Jim Dandy, he became a member. Hello to you, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Hello, sir. Thank you for becoming a member. This goes to prove now that Lord Jim Dandy is not a troll. Because to tell you something, trolls do not become trolls wouldn't sign up for memberships and they wouldn't even give super chats. So, I mean, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, you well and truly didn't have to, but thank you for becoming a member. Thank you most sincerely, kindly. Yes, Jimbo is a member now. He just became one today. He didn't have to, but thank you to Sir Lord Jim Dandy all the same. Goes to prove one thing, that he is not a troll. And also, Sir Lord Jim Dandy and Sapper and I, we had a video chat last night. And it was fun. He is a brilliant man. Very funny, extremely humorous, humorously intact, extremely funny. He's everything. He's completely, his personality is everything. It's everything that what comedy needs, because comedy is dying in this era of wokeness. And I think he's the guy who could bring it back, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. He really is the guy who could bring it back. You're a good comedian. You were very good to talk to, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. You were really good to talk to. And also, you're very funny, too. You're undeniably extremely funny. So, and also, I really think you're the sort of guy who could really bring back comedy in this bloody era of bloody wokeness. I certainly do think so. Thank you, dear, for your kindness towards Sapper. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't he just marvellous, our Sir Lord Jim Dandy Jodie? Isn't he marvellous? And, oh, did I miss anybody? Maria! Hello to lovely Maria. How'd you solve a problem like Maria? How'd you catch a cloud and pin it down? Evening tubs. Oh my, that is that is funny. What? No trip to Disney? A trip to Disney? Who was talking trips to Disney? That was April Fool's joke. Trip to Disney. You could. I don't know if one could win a trip to Disneyland. I think you'd have to book it yourself, or one would have to book it themselves. Hi, YFB. Who is the YFB? As does I, Dawn Marie, as does I too. I love the sound of music as well. Oh, no trouble, Sue, no trouble at all. Another thing, what else did I do today? Well, Sapper and I, we went to the pub, we had a meal, and we got completely pissed drunk to the point where we couldn't walk out of the pub. Got you, April Fools. It was an April Fool's joke, more likely, Maria. As does I too. You have some memorabilia sent to your friend who lives in Salzburg. How lovely. How lovely learning so, Ria. Your comedy is variable. Sir Lord Jim Dandy, Jimbo, sir, your comedy is variable. It's variable in every way. April Fools. You got me there, sir. There was no spider. Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Hello, my lady. Yet it was a good April Fool's. Yes. Oh, and today we've got a couple of birthdays today. We've got the lovely, this lady needs no introduction, our lovely lady, Baroness Fiona Hesketh, aka Avid Gardener. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday to our lovely lady Fiona. Many happy returns on her 55th birthday. 55 years young. That was when she was 54. And not looking it there. Absolutely not looking it. I mean, one should have seen my Edmund when he was Fiona's sort of age. You could have thought he was either his age or older. You know. Sapper, yes, right. Fun fact. Did you know if you touch your ear and your nose at the same time, you can hear the sea? That's an April Fool's joke, obviously. Happy birthday, Brenda. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And again, we're live streaming tomorrow, Brenda. So you'll have a live stream on your birthday at 8:50 p.m. UK time for 1 hour 5 minutes. Either 1 hour and 5 minutes or 1 hour and 3 minutes, something like that. Hi, Lils. Hello. Hello, Lils. Hello to Lils. Nice to see you. Yes, happy birthday to our Fiona. This is the Lils in Shropshire, by the way. We've got two Lils, two lovely Lils who view our content. The Lils who lives in Shropshire, and another Lils who, I think she's not far from Manchester, something like that. And who's married to someone, I think he was in the army and something, I think. And I think the Lils is a retired nurse. Somebody who thought she was 40 when in fact she's old enough to be a grandmother and much older than 40. Well, she obviously has got to be pretty if somebody thought she was 40 when she's obviously at least 15 or possibly 20 years older. I don't know. I'm not talking Lils Shropshire. I'm talking the Lils in near Greater Manchester, I think. So I think that's where she's based. Something like that. But hello to you, lovely Lils. Hoping all's okay in Shropshire. Happy birthday to Brenda for tomorrow. Yes, indeed so, dear. Your dad is in Oestery. How lovely. How lovely. I think so, Sapper. A pint of beer. I haven't got a beer on me, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, but you're the sort of guy I could go out for a beer with. Oh, we love Fiona. Fiona's marvellous. Fiona is marvellous. Yes, happy birthday for our Brenda for tomorrow. Beer ears. You are funny. Well, as Lil said it. I saw no news on that, Sapper. I saw completely no news on that. That's an April Fool's joke, obviously. If I can look it up, I can prove to you. There is completely no news to substantiate it. A good April Fool's joke, Sapper, because there's no news to substantiate it. Good April Fool's joke. Brighton Station could not close in 2028, Sapper. There is no way a station as busy as Brighton, there's completely no way it could ever close, given not only how busy, but how busily received the station is. Probably nearly as busy as one of the London stations, or many or most of the London stations, provided you're not in the outskirts or in the suburbs of London. You know, there is no way Brighton could ever close, given how busily received it is. Same with Leeds, for example, or the Manchester stations, like Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Victoria, Manchester Oxford Road. No way those stations could close down, given how busily received they are. It was a good joke, though. You're getting Dawn Marie all started, Sapper. That was my April Fool's was saying that I fixed up. I went in the bus bonnet and fixed up the engine. The engine was fixed. The bus got going again. When this is not true, that's April Fool's. Oh, Supper! Now you're pulling my leg. You naughty bastard! Now you're pulling my leg. All right. All top buttons are undone. All right then. Okay. Otherwise, my cats will get stolen. Your henchman will steal my cats. Otherwise, ta-da! Hello to you, Maureen. Hello to you. I think that's better. But that was actually my grandfather's shirt. Just to say that I'm wearing my wonderful late grandfather. Yes, I've done it. Yay! Yes. Oh, Maureen's not cheeky. Maureen's very loving and friendly. She's very loving and very friendly. And she's just got a genuinely consummate, wholesome, friendly nature. That's how I describe my lovely Maureen. We love you, Maureen. If we could, Maureen, we could just protectively hug you in every way and not let you go. A nice long protective hug to our lovely Maureen. I look a bit more casual, says Ria. Oh, bye. Maureen is a diamond. Yes. And other news to share, it is Rexy's birthday. Today, my friend Rexy, since we had Fiona's birthday today, it's also my brother Rex. No, not brother. My friend, even though, yes, that is my brother. One of my brother is Rexy, but I've also got a friend called Rexy too. His birthday is today, and he turns 17. Not my brother, but my friend. My brother, he'll be 23 in September. But but we've got my friend Rexy's birthday today, and very many happy returns for his 17th birthday. He's 18 in a year's time, and we're going to go out for a drink one day, Rexy and I. Hi, Goldie. Hello. Thank you, Lindy and Maria and Blacksmith, for your friendliness towards Goldie. Wondered what... It was Diamond, not Domond. Doamond. Hi, Nutmeg. Hello to you. If you didn't know, Nutmeg, today is Fiona's birthday. Our lovely Fiona's birthday today. Lovely, lovely Fiona. Her special birthday today. Yes, happy birthday to our Rexy, and hello to our Nutmeg. Thank you, Sapper and Hailey, for your kindness towards Nutmeg. Andrea, thank you for your kindness towards Nutmeg. Nutmeg is from Graham and Fiona. Just to let you know, Ria, that was how I encountered lovely Nutmeg, through Graham and Fiona. It was in the latter part of 2023, Nutmeg and I, we first conversed together at times. We both conversed together from time to time, Nutmeg and I. Not often, but only whenever we saw each other. But it wasn't until 2024 that Nutmeg became a part of my community. So, it's always a good friend to have, Nutmeg. Always a wonderful friend to have. Yeah. Oh, okay. You got me again, Sapper. You April Fool's prankster, you. What are we going to do with you, Sapper? You April Fool's prankster. Nutmeg leads you... Oh, oh no. Now, there we go. Nutmeg's falling victim to Sapper's April Fool's pranks. Yes. Yes, happy birthday to our Fiona and Rexy. Indeed so, Hailey, indeed so. And thank you, John Marie, for your kindness towards Nutmeg. Well, you've fallen victim to Sapper's April Fool's pranks, haven't you, Nutmeg? Yes. I'm getting a bit cold now. I need to do my button up, but I don't know if Sapper would allow. Harriet, I think she's late from work, I think. She's a teacher, you see, Anthony, so and she'll need time to get back home from school. You see? Teaches reception children, Harriet does. And she lives in a different part of the world to us, you see. Rexy, my friend, not my brother, but my friend, yes. He's 17 today, yes, he'll be 18 next year. And Rexy and I, we're eventually going to have a pint together, Rexy and I. We're going to have a pint together, Rexy and I, one day. I think that's possible, but I don't know. She could be lurking, or she could be taking the day off playing with her cats, Willa and Alice. So no trouble at all. Yes, I would have thought she's fighting her way home from work because of all of the noisy reception children she's stuck and riddled working with, But, really, it's a hard job what she does. She used to teach primary school children's age, but eventually it got to the point where the behavior of certain primary school children got too much for her to cope with. So she eventually decided to teach reception children as opposed to ordinary primary school age children because of the increasingly poor behavior of primary school age children. As far as I'm certain, but I don't know. Yes, Harriet did tell me they were naughty. Harriet did tell me they were naughty. Young buck, well, he's not even 18 yet, isn't he? He's not 18 yet. Even my friend, one of my friends, it was Mary and Glen Eye Park. who said to me that I was a young buck in their eyes. She said this. They both said it to me this time last year. Classic car owners is what they are. She said, "You are a young buck for in our world." That was what they said to me. I mean, I was almost 23 at the time because I'm almost 24 now. Yeah. Yes, the first birthday was out. Sir Captain Graham de Baron Hesketh. I know. Poor Fiona. What is legal age? To be legally an adult, Jodie, the legal age to be considered legally an adult is 18 and over. And that's when you're legally allowed to buy alcohol at the age of 18. But obviously, if you look younger than 18, you get ID'd. That is. So, yes. This is true, yes, you'll be able to have a legal pint. You'll have a legal pint, yes. Rexy and I are going to have a pint together one day. We, unquestionably, are going to have a pint together. And Rexy and I, in the United Kingdom, you can nutmeg, yes, but in the United States of America, it's 21. Yes, I know that, Heidi. You need to be 21 to be to legally purchase alcohol in the United States following a law change in 1984. That is, I've found this all out. No, I know they moved up to 21. That was in 1984 that happened, Nutmeg. I can tell you that for a fact. And I know this because I researched it. 17, you can learn to drive a car at 17, but learning to drive a bus, Jeff, I think you have to be about 18 or 19 to learn how to drive a bus in the United Kingdom. Yes, well shared indeed. If you ever visit, what were you going to say next after that, Maureen? What were you going to say after that? Should be moved to 21 across the board. Oh, God. Oh, it's 19 in every province in Canada, but Alberta it's 18. Oh, okay. That's an interesting revelation from you, Jodie. Thank you for telling me so. Thank you. Thank you for telling me so. I look much more handsome with my top. Oh, thank you, Sapper. Thank you for saying I look handsome. Thank you. No, it was after turning 20. A lot of people, I used to get considered handsome a lot before I was 20, whether it was whether I had a shirt button done up or not. But yes, but some still do. But thank you for the compliment, Sapper. Good evening, Rexy. Good evening and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I saw no news on that. Where did the news happen? Where did you see that news, Anthony? Come on, is that an April Fool's joke? You always get asked for ID. You look really young for your age. I don't think you look too young for your age, Sapper. You look about maybe 49, 50, in my opinion. I think you could be asked for ID if you for a senior discount card if you still look the age that you currently look now. But no, I don't think you look young enough to be ID'd. This is the best April Fool's ever. If I ever visit Scotland, you'll buy me a pint and a haggis supper and deep-fried Mars bar. I thought you didn't like haggis, Maureen. I thought haggis didn't agree with you. But thank you kindly for the gesture. Thank you. Glow. Hi, Glow. It's certainly been a long time since I last heard from you. Hello. Welcome to the live stream fun. Happy April Fools. It's wonderful seeing you here. Hello to lovely Glow. And Glow, And Glow came over to my content after Fiona represented me. And Glow is one of my first friends who I encountered through Graham and Fiona when first encountering their content. The first live stream content, that is. And Glow was partaking in the live stream that very September 2023 evening. Oh, sorry, Sapper. Oh, dear. Now you hate me. Oh, dear. I think you're pulling my leg, aren't you? But I was only trying to share my opinion, that's all. You're having trouble with fat fingers. Oh, dear. Now, has anybody got something to share? What did you do today? Whether it's the truth or an April Fool's Day joke, please share and let's have some April Fool's Day fun. April Fool's fun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, has anyone got a good story? Good evening, Your Majesty, sir. Oh, if you're working, wait till you get your work done. Nutmeg, wait until you get your work done if you're still working. Good evening, Your Majesty, sir. Good evening. And good evening to Her Majesty the Queen Camilla. Good evening to you both, Your Majesties. Good evening. To what do we owe this pleasure, sir? And happy April Fools. One does hope we're having some April Fool's fun, so we're misbehaving at the moment, Your Majesty, sir. But we need to behave a little more. Anthony, it was a joke. It was a joke, what Sapper said. Anthony, it was a joke. You're doing lighter work now. I remember you had very intense work to do, Nutmeg. From when we once spoke privately, you were under a lot of intense pressure and stress with the intense work, as far as I'm aware. But at least you've got a lighter work duty to do, fortunately enough. Right. Oh, hello to Southern and Solent on board. Hello. You experienced a movie scene today. You was on the bus with a lovely blue sky and listening to some summer tunes. Was this April Fool's joke? Is this an April Fool's joke? Anthony, it was a joke. It was a joke. Come on, it was a joke. You put a new set of shoes on Basil. I don't think you did. I haven't got a letter from you, Your Majesty, sir. April Fools, obviously. Anthony, I'm telling you now, Sapper does not hate me. It was a joke. It was a joke. No, it's lovely to see Glow, isn't it, Sapper? It's lovely to see our Glow. Yes, I was telling them it was a joke. It was a joke. No, Anthony, it was a joke. You was out working in your garden. It was lovely, sunny, warm day, and you feel I felt it quite cold today, actually, Maureen. I felt it quite cold. Sapper does not hate me. We can all confidently confirm this to Anthony. Yes, Anthony, please stop asking about Sapper hating me, because it's not true. It's not true that he hates me. It was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Just to say, Julie, hello, Julie. Hello to you. Just a quick visit and you'll watch on catch up. Just want to wish happy April Fools. Happy April Fools. I know you didn't, but we're telling you because you were asking multiple times when you needn't had, Anthony. Sapper does not hate me. I can confidently confirm this. No, now, Jeff, don't you start. Come on, Jeff. Sapper does not hate me. It was a joke. It was a complete joke. It was a joke. Just a bit of banter. April Fool's banter. I can tell you that quite confidently. If Footman gave me a letter to your mother from me, she said she'd put it in the... That's an April Fool's joke, Your Majesty, sir. Changes week to week, day to day. I can only imagine so. Yes, even Sap was asking. Even Sap was asking, drop it now. It was a joke. True that. True that indeed. I felt it quite cold today, Maureen and Lindy. I've actually felt it quite cold today. Because in case you didn't know, well, I've got a show here. Well, okay. I've got a second jumper on as well with the shirt I've got. So it's actually been quite cold. And I've got a vest on underneath my shirt as well. So it's a good 4, but going out to put my coat on, it's 5. And a scarf too. So I felt it quite cold today, you know. Sunny as it was cold, Lindy. Sunny as it was in Brighton, it was cold. I think I would have likely felt it cold in your neck of the woods. Knowing me, I feel the cold a lot. Yes, 4 layers. Nutmeg at the moment, but going out, if you put a coat on me, that's 5 in total. So yes, 4 layers indeed. 4 layers. Good April Fool's joke, Blacksmith. Put a new set of shoes on Basil. His paws are too small to walk in the shoes. Honestly, you're. Oh my. Oh, Blacksmith, you are brilliant. You've definitely made some good contributions here to the April Fool's jokes. It did help. I hope so. I hope so. The stagecoach route changes in Portsmouth and Worthing this Sunday. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Compass Travel took over the formerly Big Lemon bus routes 47 and 52. No, I never knew that. And but they used to be ran by Brighton and Hove a long time ago. I can remember about 15 years ago, 15, 16, or maybe even 17 years ago, the Brighton and Hove bus. I remember the Brighton Hove bus routes 47 when it was with Brighton Hove a long time ago, Jeff. I mean, I was around when it happened, when it was that route. You know, so I remember the 47 and 52 when it was Brighton Hove. I remember it. Your granddaughter just got a new horse. Oh, how lovely, Blacksmith. How lovely. A bus company that you remember from childhood stopped running last week. They would take passengers from Chesterfield to the Peak District. Great routes, I can imagine. Only well and truly imagine. I did, yes, Julie. Sorry I've not replied, but I did see it. I did, yes. I did see it when you emailed me. I saw it. April Fools. No, it's still good luck in April Fools. Come on now. Stagecoach routes changes in Portsmouth on Wednesday to Sunday. Thank you for the information. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Your granddaughter just got a new horse. Is this true or is this an April Fool's joke? The sound of my laughter. Oh, how lovely. Thanks, Maureen. No farm, just a nice big field. Transport sets. She was talking about Chesterfield. She was talking about Yorkshire, Chesterfield, Yorkshire, up Derbyshire. It's horrible in the Boston area, the bus services. She was talking about Derbyshire, Nutmeg. Yes, even Ria can say so. Oh, it's true. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, it's true. Thank you, Blacksmith. Well, I hope your Ella looks after the horse, okay? Because I know she loves horses, and I hope she has a nice time with her new horse. And I did get the video you sent me on Facebook, Blacksmith. I got the video, and marvelous girl. Your granddaughter's a marvelous girl, and I could see just how happy the work that she does makes her. I do use Discovery tickets, Jeff. Yes. Yes, I do know that. I do know that. If I'm ever travelling on a bus, more than one bus in the southern England, I use the Discovery ticket. I always do that. That's what I always do. No, Blacksmith's not on Discord. He's on Facebook, but not Discord. Nutmeg, no. He's not on Discord. No. He couldn't figure out how to use it, so he's not on. Normally get the Stagecoach Gold ticket. Good thinking there, good thinking. My favourite cartoon dog. Oh my favourite... Actually, I think I know who you're talking about. My favourite cartoon dog... My favourite cartoon dog, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, it's got to be Spike from Tom and Jerry. Spike the dog from Tom and Jerry. He's my favourite cartoon dog. If there's any way to put it, Sir Lord Jim Dandy, it's Spike the dog. No. Your favourite is rhubarb. I couldn't think of any guests for today. I really wished I knew who my guests would be, but I just couldn't think of a guest. I mean, some of them, yes, I know I'm in touch with some on Discord, but a lot are not on Discord, chap, and that's the thing. So I just couldn't think of a good guest to invite on this one. Oh, you have a good evening, Sue. You have a good evening. Megsy. Hi, Megsy. Hello to you. Hello to you. I wished I could have figured out a guest for this live stream, Sapper, but I just couldn't think of one to use, to have on. I just really couldn't, because most are not on Discord, you see. Some are, but many are not. That's the thing. Meep, meep, doomed. Did you mean that, Sir Lord Jim Dandy? We're live streaming again tomorrow, Julie, but lovely to see you. Hello to our Megsy indeed. Thank you. Maria, Sapper, and Blacksmith, thank you for your kindness towards Megsy. Megsy's got a lot going on because her son I don't know if he's getting married this year or not, but her son and her future daughter-in-law, they're going to be getting married, and they've got cats. Your brother-in-law used to make the same sound as Motley. Oh, wow. Yes, one day, whenever I get a chance to do it, I'm going to do a presentation on the Wilkes Railway, Nutmeg. I'm going to do one. This year they're getting married. Oh, are they getting married this year? Oh, how lovely, Megsy. Thank you for telling me so. For when they're getting married this year, good luck to them. I know they'll need it. And of course, their cats are going to need the good luck to them both as well, aren't they? Paw Patrol? I didn't know Paw Patrol interested you, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. I never knew that. Megsy is from Fiona's content. Graham and Fiona's content is where Megsy is from. Lovely lady. You would like to go to Worthing to go on the routes before they change, but it's unlikely. But I guess you can do it when the routes do change. Yes, yes. It's from Sunday. There's always Saturday. You can always do Saturday the day before the Sunday. You can always do that, can't you? Yes, is there anyone who wants to join me for a live chat tomorrow? Sorry. But to share a point, I've got a strong point to share. In reference to Sappa's questioning, many of you, yes, I know some of you are friends with me on Discord, but some of you, I know some of you are not on Discord, or at least not known to be on Discord. So in order to invite you on a live stream of mine, I can either send you an email of the StreamYard guest room link, so that you've got the link to the green room via email, or if you are on Discord, I can send you the link that way. It just makes it a lot it just makes it a lot safer, generally speaking, because you could put the link up, a troll could be lurking about, even though it can't comment, a troll could be lurking about, sneaking alive, someone completely unknown could come on. So that's my point to share. And I know some of you are friends with me on Facebook, so some of you who are friends on Facebook, I could just send you the green room link in the private Facebook message, that is. I could do that. But other than that, that's the way I'm going to invite guests going forward. PC Foxy. I'm not a policeman, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Funny question. No. Your sister phoned today. She's getting married this year in July. How lovely. How lovely. Good luck to your sister. You're watching Minecraft on Friday and got a potential family dinner on Saturday. Oh, good luck with watching the Minecraft movie. Hope you enjoy it. Not something I personally want to watch, but hope you enjoy it. Haven't played Minecraft for a long time now. It was very popular when I was a little boy. Fiona, hello, lovely Fiona. Oh, I'd love to have you. I think you'd be good to interview. Because you're an enthusiast, this will interest a lot of people, your enthusiasm. It would interest a lot of people because bus and train enthusiasm, it interests many people. Not all, but many. So I think you'd make a good guest for a podcast. I think you make a good podcast guest in every way. But if you ever want to give me an email, or if you are on Discord and you can send me a friend request on the Discord, I'll send you the green room link via that way. Either through email, if I've got you on email, or if I'm friends with you on Discord. I could send it to you to anyone who wants to be a guest that way. That way I'll do it. Yes, congratulations to Dawn Marie's lovely sister. Thank you, Megsy. Thank you for your kindly support towards our lovely Dawn Marie. Well, are you on Discord, Maria? But I don't know if you are or not. Need to plan my wedding in advance, but Sappa, I don't have a girlfriend. I haven't got a girlfriend, so we can't plan my wedding at the moment. No, but if I run into a girl who's got good relationship potential, all of you are going to know. Username on Facebook, Fiona. I've got a Facebook link. I'll send you the Oh, sorry, what was I looking? Sorry, what was I looking for? If you check on this on my about page, Fiona, you'll see I've got Facebook. You'd see I've got Facebook. I've got a Facebook link on my channel. I've got a Facebook link on the about page on my channel. If you go to the about page, you'll see I've got it. Yes, yes. We can get it all ready in advance, and then when she comes in, then boom, we rush you up the aisle. Beethoven was blind. He was deaf, not blind. April Fools. He was deaf, not blind. Yes, presentation, my Sir Lord Jim Dandy. It's one you've probably not seen before, but I'm going to show it now. And some of you have not seen this presentation as of yet, but I am going to show it. Well, in this very representation here, we're going to look at some insight into an interesting cliff funicular railway, being that of the Hastings East Hill Cliff Railway, or the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway. That is a very, very wonderfully fun funicular railway for one to ride on. But history has it regarding the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway itself is that it was opened in August of 1902 by the Hastings Borough Council, which was originally operated on the water balance principle, and the twin towers of the upper station contained water tanks for that purpose. The line was modernised between 1973 and 1976, during which time it was converted to electric operation and new cars were provided. The line was shut in June of 2007 at the time of its 105th opening anniversary because of an incident where a fault in a control panel caused the cars to fail and stop at the right point, which resulted in damage to both cars and stations, which led to a major refurbishment program in 2008 for the new cars and new safety controls. Before long, the line reopened in March of 2010. And it's been opened ever since. But following the closures of the lines of the funicular railways in Broadstairs and Margate, the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway, astonish one as it might, remains now the steepest funicular railway in the United Kingdom. What a surprise revelation that is. But I've had the privileged fortune of riding the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway twice. First back in October of 2021, and secondly in February of 2025. And I'm certainly looking forward to riding on it more times throughout 2025, the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly, for taking the time to listening to this very representation itself. Thank you kindly always. There you are. That's fun. No, it's not a Velcro railway of Sir Lord Jim Dandy. Velcro is on a coat or a fleece or jacket, what have you. Oh, thank you, Lord Dormery. Thank you kindly. Just been in Scarborough. They have one of them in Scarborough. How lovely. It's not going to be a shotgun wedding. No, I would never plan a shotgun wedding. No, I really wouldn't. Arranged off. I really think it should be for my family and I to arrange, but definitely include friends too. No, I have run into a few nice girls. One at the really surprised me as it did. A young girl, I don't know how old she was. She must have been about a couple of years younger than I would assume. I never asked how old she was, but I'm assuming she was a couple of years younger than I. At the London to Brighton veteran car run. I mean, and she just sat next to me and we just began to chat. We just chatted about a lot of things, classic cars, and a lot of things London's Brighton Veteran Car Run event-wise and all that. We just chatted together. She was quite an enthusiastic young girl, an enthusiastic, chatty young girl, very friendly, very good diligence if you were talking to her and all that, you know. She was a nice girl. But the most touching of encounters of all girls that I've ran into had to be the one at Lewes railway station. The one who had quite a great depth of familiarity to the American classic cars, given her half American heritage. That had to have been probably one of the most touching of girls I'd encountered, you know. Nice girl. I never got their phone numbers. I just never asked. I just didn't have the guts to ask. But they are. Never mind. Hello, lovely girls. Give her your don't you mean phone number? No, I haven't. I haven't got a girlfriend. True that, Dormery. Next time, get their phone number or give her yours. I haven't seen them for over a year now, Jodie. I haven't seen them for a while. But if there is a girl who I encounter in the future, and if we have good relationship potential, I'll certainly give her my number if I can. I just didn't with those girls. Yes, I will. I will certainly do that. If I run into her again, if she recognizes me, I don't know if she will by now, but if she does, I'll give her my number. Saw two buds stuck together. They were velcroed. You are the comedian in here right now tonight, aren't you, Sir Lord Jim Dandy? Two birds stuck together, they were velcroed. That's oh, brilliant. No gunshots allowed. No, we do not want any gunshot injuries. No, we certainly don't, Nutmeg. No. Testicular funicular, that is, for your correction, Jeffrey, not testicular. Nope. Oh, my word. Look up Transport Museum cafes. Oh, okay. You'll give them my number. You haven't met the girls, Jodie, but if you did, yes, please do, if you ever run into them. I don't know if you will or not, because they're not Canada, but a good one there. Seems like it's now my wedding versus your wedding, Shepard. If I'm going to be forced to wear handcuffs on a girl. It's a good joke, that. Some April Fool's banter. You take care. Ta-ta for now. Enjoy your family meal on Saturday and enjoy the movie on Friday, won't you? And since you're interested in Worthing, we should hopefully we'll one day run into Worthing at the Worthing bus rally, hopefully. Fingers crossed. You might even run into Jonathan and David there. We've got just under 20 minutes to keep going, but another presentation to show. Sir Lord Jim Dandy has not seen it, but some of you have not seen it, but some of you have, and let me know what you think of it. If one was to visit quite an enchanted point of interest, or a fun and inspirationally interesting point of interest, might I recommend the Hastings West Hill Cliff Funicular Railway, or sometimes it's just simply known as the West Hill Lift, which to share the insight regarding it in its representation and things, it's a funicular railway located in the East Sussex seaside town of Hastings. It's been in operational since 1891, the Hastings West Hill Cliff Funicular Railway, opening up 11 years earlier than the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway and things. And with 500 feet in length and 170 feet height difference compared to the other railway, with 2 cars and 16 cars per passengers, or 16 passengers per 2 cars, for which it could fit in and maintain. The first operator went bankrupt in 1894, probably as a result of the construction's delays and the cost overrun. And it was ran by the Hastings Partner Lift Company until 1947, 2 years after the Second World War. After the end of the Second World War, that is to be precise. But to mark the railway centenary, the line was fully refurbished in 1991. And in addition to the Hastings East Hill Cliff Funicular Railway, this Hastings West Hill Hastings West Hill Cliff Funicular Railway proves instrumentally useful in giving visitors and holiday makers access to the Hastings Country Park for those who are visiting Hastings. And also, I had the good fortunate privilege of riding on the Hastings West Hill Cliff Funicular Railway back earlier this month in February of 2025, and certainly am I aiming to ride it again, more times throughout 2025 or whenever chance allows. Thank you all most sincerely kindly for taking the time in listening to this very representation regarding the Hastings West Hill Cliff Funicular Railway. And here's to certainly more visits to this particular wonderful funicular railway itself. Thank you all for listening, everybody. There we are. Hastings Funicular Railway. You've been on a funicular in Wellington, New Zealand. Oh, interesting. You want a Snickers bar supper? You couldn't be hungry now, could you? Oh, your unfiltered banter is astonishingly enchanted. Hello to you, Martin. Sorry I didn't say hello. I had a presentation to show. Hello to you. But I'm going to show something interesting here. This is from one of my recent event attending days I'm going to show to all of you. Since I've gotten the hang of showing pictures and things on the StreamYard, it took me time, but I think I'm still getting the hang of it. And you're still learning with StreamYard all the time. Where is the picture? Okay, where is it? I'm looking. Oh, pretty sure. Sometimes the problem is I forget where it is. Oh, found it. Got it here. I have got it after all. Yes, I need to be more organised. I need to remember where I last put a picture, don't I? Because sometimes I bloody forget, because I'm an idiot, aren't I? I've been a bit of a dick now for forgetting where it was, wasn't I? Silly me. Now here, this is my time at the Brooklands Museum event, and that's me sitting inside a small classic Mini Cooper. I did tell you before I'm going, Grey Sapper. I did tell you before. Give it a good last 10 minutes of the live. A nice thing to show here. Me in a small classic Mini Cooper. Couldn't agree with you more, Riyadh. I certainly couldn't agree with you more. I like it being original, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. I like it being original. The Mini Cooper matches my outfit. Minis were great in the day, very unsafe. Love those minis. Mini Coopers are enchanted, Maria. Mini Coopers are... The outfit I'm wearing now. Thank you, Nutmeg. Thank you kindly. But that was me in a small classic Mini Cooper that the owner very kindly allowed me to sit inside. And that is another one of me in the classic Mini. The classic Mini and me there. You might wonder, was I trying to get in and out? It looked like a bit of a struggle, didn't it? Headroom wise, as one could see. Well, taking into account 5'8" of height and 11 stone or 154 pounds of weight, it was not easy to get inside and out of the small classic Mini. I mean, small man as I am, I'm not quite small enough to just easily get inside and out, what have you. If I was maybe 5'6" and lighter, then yes, I probably could have gotten inside and out easily. But no, not a lot of headroom for somebody over a certain height. Even though I thought I was small enough to fit in inside and out of it, I'm not quite small enough, even though I'm a small man myself. With those yellow gloves, you think I was trying to steal it. I wasn't trying to steal it. No, I was not. Oh, Maria. Maria, thank you for saying that. That was so cute. Thank you. Oh, very few people consider me to be cute, but thank you for the kindly compliments, my lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Your grandfather had one. How interesting learning so, Sir Lord Jim Dandy. How extremely interesting learning so. That really is extremely interesting, I must say. Wow. No, really, that is, by and large, very, very interesting, as one could so dare imagine and all that. And that is me with the Brooklands Museum portrait, having a look inside one of the motoring zones at the Brooklands Museum itself. That's me. And a Brooklands Museum motor car portrait. Make something of that. I always photograph well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fiona. That's very kind of you. Thank you. No, those are not antique fire extinguishers in the background, Sapper. I wouldn't think so, no. Well, thank you, Fiona, for saying that I photograph well. Thank you. That's very nice of you to have said so. Thank you. Thank you. That really was nice of you to have said so. And that was my Fishbourne Roman Palace selfie portrait. I will try and get a proper photographed portrait of me for whenever I am next visiting Fishbourne Roman Palace. Good April Fools. Yes. Fishbourne Roman Palace, February 2025 portrait. The place well worth going to for a nice visit. And hopefully one can make it happen that Fishbourne Roman Palace becomes a huge tourist point of interest in the future. Because it's certainly got potential to be a huge tourist point of interest in the future. It really does, in my opinion. I'd certainly say so on that very regard. You stole that pic off me, Facebook, to do my avatar. Oh, thank you, Sapper. Thank you. It's very nice of you to have done so. Very generous. But don't worry, I'll never file a charge against you. I think many of you remember when I looked like what I think this was me back in 2023, when I was then, October 2023, when I was age 22. I think a lot of you remember what I looked like when I was 22, don't you? Some of you have been with me since I was 22 years of age. And a lot of you remembered what I looked like back then. You know? That was at the Hastings Classic Car Show event. 8th of October 2023. I remember that Sunday vividly, like it was almost yesterday. I would recommend Fishbourne Roman Palace, Maria. I would recommend it. Went to a art gallery, spent 1 hour staring at the fire extinguisher. Oh, that is brilliant. Yes, you've been with me since then. Yes, I know that, Jodie, and obviously you'd quite well remember what I looked like when I was 22. Slightly different to what I look like now, age-wise, and all that. But that was me when I was 22. Yes, yes. Hastings Railway Station signal box, which I took a picture of back in 2023. A very nice old-fashioned style signal box, but don't get so many signal boxes like that nowadays, unfortunately. Those are BR designed. But the originality of the BR signal boxes are just enchanted. They far outweigh and have a much nicer look than the modern day signal box, in my opinion. The brickwork, the plastering, everything is better with the old BR signal box designs. I haven't seen the avatar, Sapper, no, but could you please send it to me? Please send me the avatar, because I'd love to see it. And that's a picture of me in a classic Dodge in October 2023. Me in a classic Dodge. All these picture portraits of palm trees in the back seat and the bonnet wide open. Me in a classic Dodge, that's an American classic car. Huge classic Dodge. Huge it was. I couldn't get over the size of it. Oh, Shapper, I've just gotten your message, and It's a picture you sent me before, just to say. But I'll use it for my Facebook profile. I think it would make a good Facebook profile. Signal box would make a fab tiny home studio. Yes, I couldn't agree with you more, Fiona. Couldn't agree with you more. Yes, no, you make a fantastic point there. You really would make a fantastic new home for one who needs it. It really would, well and truly so. Yes. Well, everybody, we've only got just over 2 minutes now, so we're going to have to wrap things up before our very eyes, unfortunately. But we've got a live stream again tomorrow on Brenda Goodwin's birthday. So it'll be a happy birthday to Brenda Goodwin. And also tomorrow marks the birthday anniversary of the late Sir Eric Guinness, the actor, as his birthday was the 2nd of April. He was born on the 2nd of April of 1914. Your granddaughter's new horse has competed at a high level in the past, so hopefully it will take her to a higher level. We're not finishing now. We've got just under 2 minutes, Jodie. We're not going yet, Fiona, but we've got just under 2 minutes. Lovely. Gosh, we had 20, 30 strong of you in here. We've done pretty well for this live stream. We've certainly done well. Yes, happy April Fools to all of you. And happy birthday to Baroness Fiona Hesketh, a.k.a. Avid Gardener, and happy birthday to Rexy, a.k.a. the Southern Rex. 2 friends' birthdays. 2 good friends' birthdays, that is. You know, and we know who we mean. Yes, yes. Happy birthday to Fiona. Right, it's time to finish soon. Give it a good few seconds. But thank you all most sincerely, kindly for watching and taking the time and trouble with watching my very live stream. Yes, dressage horses, that is. Goodbye, good night, and may your God go with you, as Captain Graham the Baron Hesketh would have said before he died. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking kindly on your doorstep. Here we are for the next live stream, 8:50 p.m. UK time tomorrow. No, ending intro here.